All right, we'll go ahead and get started. Good morning, everyone. My name is Russ Means. Most of you know me. I'm the Minerals Program Director. Uh, Today and stuff is going to be our final informal stakeholders meeting due to the pace and stuff that we were able to go through the draft rules and stuff. We've gotten to a point and stuff that where we think we can finish this up today, the informal process, and move into the formal process. So uh, before I go into anything and stuff about the formal process, I would like to ask anybody here and stuff today if there's any. We sent out the final our final drafts last week. And then actually it was posted last week and we got it out to everybody on Monday. Our apologies. We were trying to get them out earlier for better review, but we had some issues and stuff on our side and stuff and that was kind of got us tied up and stuff, but we got clear to that. So with that being said, having had a chance to take a look at everything, I think we've discussed a lot of the issues and stuff and clarifications and stuff. Are there any things and stuff from the informal stakeholders here and stuff that we need that you guys feel we need to have any further discussion on? You know, dun, dun, dun. You guys are making it easy on me. So. So based on the our conversations and some of the written comments and stuff that we got back from you and clarifications and stuff, I think that the draft rules and stuff are probably in pretty good form and stuff. So what we would like to do then is talk about moving into the formal stakeholder process. Right now, let's see. I don't know whether I can share my screen or not. Give it a shot here and stuff in that. See if it comes up. All right. Can you see that?
Can you zoom in just a touch, Russ?
Zoom in. Is that better?
Yeah, that looks good. Thank you.
Okay. There we go. All right. So we're going to start, as I noted and stuff, going into our formal process. So what that's going to entail is for us to publish with the Secretary of State. Right now, based they have a set schedule for publication, so we have to have our drafts to the Secretary of State uh, prior to I think it's this around the 7th no, of October, between 7th and the 15th of October, and then it will be published on October 25th of 2025. And that kind of starts the clock for us as far as our formal process. We had anticipated trying probably working around the holidays to try to lessen impacts and stuff for all of us and stuff. But the way things are rolling and along and stuff, we're going to have to kind of work around what we have. So what we're trying to do is we have the final drafts and stuff out to all the informal stakeholders. It's on our website and between now and November 7th is going to be our deadline and stuff for declaring to request party status for the formal process. I will ask everybody to be sure that if you're requesting formal party status in that, which is great, be sure that you indicate and stuff that it's for construction materials rulemaking, because we'll be also doing part of this and stuff at the same time with Hard Rock. And if you're interested in being in both Hard Rock and construction materials, please submit form for each one of those. That way you're being accounted for and stuff correctly as we move forward in the process. So this will be the one place where we're tracking concurrently, but come December and stuff, and that will bifurcate, and the construction materials and stuff will move forward a little bit faster than the Hard Rock rulemaking. So with that, you need to make that submittal and stuff and that to our email and stuff, to DNR, DRMS, MLRB submittals at state.co.us. And we ask that you do that by the close of business and stuff on Friday, November 7th. So, and as I noted, please indicate construction materials and stuff on your request. We're going to ask for formal written comments and stuff be submitted to the board and to us by December 3rd, which is the Wednesday after the Thanksgiving weekend, I think, and that. But we feel that with getting the drafts now and having all the time and stuff for October and November to work through that and stuff, that shouldn't be too much of a lift and stuff to get formal comments and stuff to us by that point. And then we'll have a formal stakeholder meeting, which will be just like this, except in that with all the formal stakeholders, we'll go over those draft rules, over the written comments, and see where we can come up with consensus and stuff there. Any suggestions and edits and stuff that are suggested on the with the written comments and our conversations on the 10th, we'll take a look at those. And when we reconvene on January 7th for another formal stakeholder meeting, we will have that final draft and stuff, and that will be hopefully everybody will be able to approve of that, and then we'll be able to submit those to the board and stuff. I also have some deadlines and stuff here. If you don't want to be a formal party to the process, you can still submit comments and stuff to the board. So we're asking that any non-party written comments and stuff be submitted on January 9th of 2026. And the reason for that is that's the same deadline for any other materials and stuff going to the board for consideration and stuff during the normal board hearing. So that lines up with that. And then anybody that, if you don't want to submit written comments, you're certainly encouraged and stuff to participate through asking for the board and stuff and that to do the public comment period, public comments and stuff during that process and stuff. So you can let the board know and stuff what you think and stuff without necessarily having written comments and stuff there. And that has to be done by January 15th, which is the week before the board. And our process, we're hoping and stuff that if everything holds true, what we want to do and stuff is we're looking to have the formal promulgation of rules on Wednesday, January 21st. It'll be here at 1313 Sherman. There will be a virtual option and stuff for those that can't make it, but we encourage everybody to come and stuff for this and stuff in person if they can. And that, so that's kind of where we're at. If there's no comments or conversation and stuff that you guys want to have, we will be posting this along with, and I'm going to let Jeff Fugate hop in here, but we will be, posting our basis and purpose along with the formal notice and stuff of rulemaking and all that other stuff. That'll all be on our website and stuff and that here in the next week. So Jeff, do you have anything else you want to add at this point?
Thanks, Russ. No, I think you covered everything. Like I said, everything that we're filing with Secretary of State, it's going to be on the division's website. If you haven't looked at the rulemaking page, that's where everything is going. Recordings of these kinds of hearings, any written comments we receive, they're all being uploaded there. So that generally our goal is to get them. If we can't post them the same day they're received, then we are posting things the next business day by the close of business that next following day. So that's a great resource. As Russ said, we'll be filing the draft red lines that were emailed out to the group along with the statement of basis and purpose with Secretary of State before the 15th of October. So that's going to kind of formally kick off the process. There aren't going to be any changes to the rules, at least minimal changes if there are any to the draft you were provided. But hopefully you all have plenty of time under the schedule that Russ just walked through to file written comments. We again encourage you to submit written comments if there's any questions, concerns, in particular if you've got alternative red line language that you want staff to consider. We're open to whatever you all want to provide on this.
Yeah.
Thanks, Russ.
Cool. Yeah. And looking at the chat questions and stuff really quick, ML, we'll be sure and stuff that you got copies of that and stuff there and that. And Nathan, yeah, you can request formal party status at any point and stuff moving forward. You can do that today. Cami, we'll start a spreadsheet and stuff in that, and we'll be working on that. And so you'll have that. So, and I don't see anything else and stuff here at this point and stuff.
Hey, Russ.
Oh, yes.
Hey, it's Elliot. Just wanted to speak to ML's. It looks like Cammy's figured it out, but maybe there's some mix-up in emails. But just to assure that the copy of the draft red lines that went out on Monday were largely unchanged from the previous versions, just because we didn't really have much feedback at all in that last meeting. ML, that you will likely already have that version as well, so not to worry too much on substantial changes, if any. I don't think there were any.
Yeah, and our apologies and stuff there. Like I said, we got tied up and stuff in that with a couple of internal things and stuff that we had to get done and stuff here that kind of put us in a delay and stuff. So, is there any other questions or anything else? So this is going to be a quick meeting and stuff today and stuff, which is fine. And that, we appreciate everybody's input. Of course, we want to make sure and stuff everybody's engaged in this process and that. So we'll go there. And Nathan, it looks like we need Cami needs your email address and stuff. So we'll go from there. So if there are no questions, then I'm not going to try to fill in any time and stuff here. And like I said, your participation and stuff is greatly appreciated. And this group and stuff that's here today and stuff has been through all of it from the beginning and stuff. And so this is what our fourth meeting and stuff. So I really appreciate and stuff your engagement. And I look forward to the engagement and stuff in the formal process and stuff so that we can get this done and get these rules and stuff squared away so that we can move forward next spring. So with that, I'll let everybody go. So, and thank you very much for your time.
Hi guys, I was just kind of waiting to see if Nathan had an email address. So I'm gonna pop off here and hopefully he'll see my chat at the very beginning that has the submittal address in there.
That works. You may get a bunch of emails just sent directly to you, which is fine. It's a small group, so it shouldn't flood your inbox too much.
Okay, that's fine. I watch it anyway. That's kind of where I wanted it instead of in my actual general email. So,
All right.
all right. Hey, I'll talk to you soon.
See ya.
Okay, bye.